I'm Justin Turpin here at the RESINATE Studios, joined by a guy that makes all the wheels turn, Jawad Yatim. And Jawad, who's the furry fella you got with you?
So, official team security here. His name's Kimbo. He does a great job for us. Figure we show him some love, before the season's over. So. And
it was actually Kimbo's birthday today. He just turned 12.
Yeah, he's getting old. But he's a good boy, and he's a champion as well. So we're glad to have him.
And Joel, what was it like for you, on Sunday? All the hard work this season and all the hard work in the years past. What was it like to you to finally raise that trophy?
Yeah, it was definitely satisfying, because you always wonder whether or not your hard work's going to actually pay off. So, to see it pay off, is truly rewarding, and just really puts a stamp on what you do, because unless you got a championship, there's still, questions of whether or not you can actually do your job well. And, it seems that, we do our job well here.
And for you, last time we talked, you said that the competition level in the IFL is as high as it's been. What does that mean to you guys? That, you go into this league, first year, only your third year in existence, and are bringing home a trophy?
It means a lot. It means a lot. I think it's that much more significant, given the fact that the league is so competitive now. There's so many teams that have a tremendous amount of talent and are, extremely competitive. So, to come out on top, in such a tough league, personally, for me, it feels more rewarding. So it's just a testament to the group that we have here, and it just shows how hard we work, and we deserve it.
You talk to people around the organization, yourself, everyone from the sales, wherever, to the players, everyone talks about the tight-knit group that everyone is. What did it make it more special that, with this group and how tight everyone is, you guys all want it together?
Yeah, winning obviously, sends positive, energy throughout the organization, and the more you win, and the more tighter you get, the less friction there is between people, and it's just everyone's in a good mood when you win. So it's easy to get along and to come closer together. But we do have a tight-knit group. Me being younger, I can relate to these guys extremely well. So, there's not such a, separation between ownership and, top level management and the team itself. We're all kind of together. It's not like they see me every once in a while and I don't know everyone's names and stuff like that. I'm here every day with them. I feel like that, also contributes to just, the overall tightness of everything. But it's a young staff, all around, and, everyone's really the same age, with the exception of a few people. So it's easy for everyone to be tighter, and, everyone can relate to one another. So, but, it's also special for, the guys who have been there since day one. It's great to see guys like, J.D. Griggs, get a championship, and Khalid Wooten, and Sean Brackett, and, just seeing all the guys, that were here from day one,
right.
And Marty Gilliard, and all these guys get a championship. It's nice to see,
And there was a picture on the Pirates Instagram of your family and yourself holding that trophy. Tell me about that moment.
Yeah, it's special, as you're, after the game, as you're on the field celebrating, getting the trophy and whatnot, I try to not get lost in the moment. I tried to really capture it mentally and really capture it, spiritually, and just understand that this doesn't come around too often. These are moments that you'll remember for the rest of your life. You'll look back on them, 20, 30, years from now. And, I just tried to capture it as much as I could. I didn't want to do it, with my phone. I wanted to do it internally, here.
Right.
So, it felt awesome, and you just understand they don't come around often. We obviously hope to do it again next year, but it's not easy to do. So, you try to take advantage of it when it does happen.
And you mentioned it's not easy to do, and that leads me into my next question. You guys, like we said, third year in existence, first year in the IFL. What does it mean to have so much success in your first 3 years for the Pirates moving forward?
It's obviously important, when you're trying to build a brand, build a fan base. Obviously, you want to give your fans something to cheer on, and from a business standpoint, your business directly correlates how big your fan base is. The bigger your fan base, the more money you make, So, it truly is important, to win and win consistently. But yeah, like I mentioned, we all know, and we're not surprised. We know how hard we work here, and I feel like we put in, an extreme amount of time here, and we're hard on each other. It's not easy to work for me. I'm hard on my people, and I demand a certain standard of work here. But at the same time, I demand more for myself than I do anybody else. I'm hardest on myself. But yeah, we demand excellence here, and that's the standard. And when you're surrounded by greatness, such as all the other teams around here, you grow up watching the Patriots win all these championships, the Celtics winning, and the Bruins winning, the Red Sox winning. It's and then obviously all the other teams around us. It's like I said in that post-game interview. You don't want to be a loser here. You don't.
Right.
That's the last thing you want to be. So you'll stick out like a sore thumb, because everybody's winning. So, you just hope to be a part of that group, and we've been doing that, and that's one of the biggest motivating factors, in terms of, winning and wanting to win and whatnot, is just the fact that we gotta win to blend in. So, that's, we've been doing that.
And for you, when does the process of looking at bringing in new talent, re-signing guys, when does that begin?
That's already started. I've even throughout this past season, you kind of mentally take notes, and you obviously begin preparing, just, especially, watching guys around the league, kind of saying, maybe we'd like to bring him on board, or maybe we feel like he could help us out, or, but you're always staying vigilant, you're always paying attention to what's out there, and different guys you think could help us, and some guys that we talked to this year that we couldn't get on board that maybe we want to bring on board next year, so, it doesn't stop ever, we're already preparing for 2022, because it'll be a short off season. I think the league's on track to start, at a normal time again this upcoming year. So it's a shorter off season. There's more teams. So we really got to be on our A game, and I got nothing else to do but to make sure we do our job.
And the last one for you, when you guys played Arizona in the regular season, obviously a lot of trash talking before the game by them and at the half and whatever it may be. How much more sweet did it make it that these guys disrespected you? And that's what Alejandro told me. He said, I thought the team was disrespected when you guys played Arizona. How much more did that kind of add to the emotion?
Yeah, it's, in that kind of environment, things can get hostile, pretty quickly. You see it all over the sports world. It's not just us and them. But, we're brewing up a nice little rivalry with them. They're obviously one of the top dogs in the league, and we feel like we are as well. We're on opposite sides of the country, and, but at the same time, we have such a tremendous amount of respect for what they do. They set the standard. When we first came into this and first started, the Pirates, we looked at Jacksonville. They were the standard for us. We wanted to emulate what they did, and they do a great job down there. And then now that we're in this league, we're looking at Arizona. They've been the top dog for a while now, but there's some new dogs in town now. Not just us, but some other great teams that are in the league and can compete with anybody. So, but yeah, things get chippy out there. Guys want to win. They want to win. We want to win, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good for the entertainment. As long as it's controlled. But yeah, we got a nice little rivalry with them. I'm looking forward to playing them again. There's no doubt about it.
Again, I'm Justin Turpin. That's Jawad Yatim. We're here at the RESINATE Studios. Jawad, big congratulations to you. Enjoy it. And I know you got a celebration coming up for the players and for the fans. So that'll be a lot of fun. And enjoy it. And we're looking forward to 2022.
Yes, sir, man. We look forward to sharing this experience with the fans here in Mass. And we'll have some fun. We'll make sure to keep you posted on it. So appreciate it.